What's good, y'all? Quick message for you real quick before I start my morning off. I just want to know, have you ever had people feel bothered because you've been around them and you were happy and you was always smiling, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever had somebody be like, "Oh, you smiling too much," or it's too early to be happy. It's too early to be happy. Well, one thing about it is, them same people that feel like that, them same people that say that type of shit to you, they don't realize all the times where in your life you couldn't smile. They see what I'm saying? They don't realize all the times in your life where you was always feeling down and depressed, and for a while you was sad, and you couldn't shake that feeling. Always frowning, couldn't walk with your head held high, walking with your head down. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like you weren't living but just existing. You got to ignore those type of people, because them kind of people, they love being in their misery. That's what it is. They're miserable. They're not happy for whatever reason. And they don't understand that they're in control of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I done had people say that shit to me and I just laugh. Like, I don't even get offended. I don't even get offended. If anything, I feel bad for you. Because to be able to wake up, for me to be able to wake up and, be positive and be cool, laid back, chill, genuinely happy, feeling at peace within myself, I done came a long way. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of y'all out there have too. So ignore those people who sit there and, say those things to you, because they're just miserable. You know what I'm saying? And they're unhappy, and they still have yet to figure out what to do in order to make themselves happy. One thing about tapping into your spirituality, which I did years ago, is understanding that you control the temperature around you. You control the temperature in your life. And so even when you feel like you have several reasons not to smile and several reasons not to feel happy and, have this positive energy, it is important that you learn to be in that energy anyway. Despite what you're going through, you can feel like all hell breaking loose. But it is important to learn to still operate in that positive energy, to still put a smile on your face when you feel like frowning, to walk with your head held high when you feel like you just want to put it down. It's important because it changes the temperature in your life. You know what I'm saying? It controls the temperature despite what you may be going through. Just because you're going through some shit don't mean it has to be, you have to just focus on the negative about it. Like, it's okay. And it's not you being fake. It's not about being fake. You know what I'm saying? It's not about you, trying to pretend. That's how it is energetically. You want to shift the energy in your life. You want to shift what you're going through to a degree. You got to be in that energy that you want it to be. You see what I'm saying? You have to smile. You got to stay positive. Even if it's you listening to one of your favorite songs, getting turned up, you know what I mean? That puts you in a positive energy. You got to learn to do that shit. And some people don't understand that. They allow their circumstances and whatever it is they may be going through to control or dictate the temperature in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, and wonder why they walking around miserable, wondering why they can't put a smile on their face when they have several reasons not to. It's important. And not everybody understands that. But I'm just here to tell you, don't allow them asking you, or feeling some type of way about you smiling or being happy. Don't allow them to get to you when they say shit like that. Keep walking around with that smile on your face. Keep, being in that positive energy. Because what happens is you can touch other people, but just off your energy alone. Somebody else around you can be having a bad day or feeling down and depressed, or, they might be walking around with their head held low. But when they come around you and they see your smile and they feel your energy, because they will, you never know. It might help them out. It might, boost their energy. You see what I'm saying? You can literally make somebody's day just by being in a positive mind frame and having positive energy. You know, just by you smiling or just by you speaking like, hey, how you doing? Hope you have a good day. You know what I'm saying? You can literally help shift the energy in other people's lives by doing that. So ignore them miserable people, man.